Hey, coming to you live from parts unknown, West Coast bros, the MisippBros are back at you on a Friday. Happy March to you. And how the hell are you doing? I got my bro, Misippo, number 20, to my left or right, depending on how you're looking at the screen. Man, it's good to be back in Cali. How the hell are you, man?
Back in Cali, there it is. Spilled the beans. From parts unknown to the wild, wild west. Welcome back to the mainland, Chooch.
Oh, yeah, man, dude. You know, I had to come on back, man, to the homeland, to the mainland, see my peeps, and I get to see you soon, man. Not just on camera, dude. Not just on camera, dude. Get to give you the big hug, dude. That'd be great coming up, man. And yeah, it's nice to be back, man. Man, what a venture, dude. Hawaii to Chile to freaking Bahamas to Cali, baby. Only a MisippBro could do that, dude. And you're next, by the way.
I wonder the last Voyager to take that exact trek, that exact passage. It's been a while.
That's a crazy one right there, man. I didn't even plan it, dude. It just happened. So that's life in the big city, man. Anyways, man, hey, dude, we got some great stuff coming at you today, man. We're going to talk a little Bay Area, man, because we know we got a Bay Area crowd, man. We're going to talk a little national. We got baseball coming up, man, starting next week. It doesn't even seem like it's possible that baseball is starting like next week, dude. We got so much basketball. The trade deadline went down. Not much happened, man. I don't think so. I'm going to get your take on that, obviously, man. We have the NFL draft coming up. I think I saw something about the Niners freaking moving up to number 3. And that is something that we definitely need to speak about, man. And wow. NFTs, wow. NBA Top Shot. MLB has not done the Top Shot yet. I don't understand why. We need to be in Theo Epstein's ear, get Rob Manfred out of there into the 21st century and freaking get baseball back on the map. Anyways, that's just my take. Bro, what you got on your mind today, man?
Well, I mean, it's piping hot. It's fresh out of the oven. The not one, but 2 trades we saw shake up the top 12 picks or so of the draft. The Miami Dolphins continue to rake in future first-round picks. You know, they earned themselves a future first by simply sliding down really from the 3rd spot. Well, they went to 12, but then they came back to 6, so 3 picks, and they netted themselves a first-rounder. You know, proud Dolphins fan here since 2020. So we're happy to be collecting where we're collecting. As for the 49ers, they've moved all the way up to 3, a bold move. I'd love to hear from the fans here who they would like the Niners to take. Is this a Fields move? Is this a Wilson move? Is this a Trey Lance move? I like the potential of all 3, but as you know, no such thing like a sure thing when it comes to drafting college quarterbacks.
There isn't, man. I think hey, man, I texted Niners Sharma, dude. He thinks that, man, what are they doing dismantling a team that went to the Super Bowl a little bit while ago? But I think they see the fact that everyone else sees that Garoppolo is not a dynamic quarterback. And I think they're looking for a playmaker, dude. And if they're looking for a playmaker, then I think it's got to be that Josh Fields from Ohio State, man. What do you think?
Justin Fields, and that boy.
That guy too. Yes, Justin Fields as well, dude. Yeah,
we've seen what he can do on a championship field, but apparently he's out there blistering 4.4 40s. So I know the Madden players out there. I know the Niner fans thinking of maybe the Kaepernick days, thinking that an athletic quarterback would look nice in red and gold. Truly.
No, they would. I think like I said, man, I think they're looking for someone dynamic, dude. Yes.
Well, the key to this thing is the Niners. Great coach, great GM. I love that pairing. I believe they're going to be they're going to have more good years than bad moving forward. And they have a roster in place that, do you plug a rookie quarterback in and go to the Super Bowl that year? Probably not, but maybe in years 2 and 3. The key is the Niners, in my opinion, are never going to be sniffing a top 5 pick as long as Kyle Shanahan's around. So this is about as close as they were going to be to have a pick to get up that high. Yeah. Look for them to keep making the playoffs in the future. Look for them to not really ever need to go to the top 5 again. But since they were there in the neighborhood, they thought, let's leapfrog into the future. The time is now. I'm interested to see who their pick is going to be.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a quarterback. I mean, everyone takes the lottery tickets, man, up front, right? And because as we've seen, man, a freaking quarterback can change your team just like that, and they play these guys right away now. And I think 1, 2, 3 is going to go quarterback, and Lawrence, and then maybe the BYU kid, and then I think Fields, dude. If it falls to them, they're going to grab him. Obviously, they're happy. They're happy with either any three, because they traded up to 3, right?
4 quarterback needy teams at the top now. I will say the Niners are quarterback needy for the future, but you got the Jags, you got the Jets, Darnold. That's a risky spot the Jets are in. They're really in a pickle for their future. Roll with Darnold, take the best player on the board, or take the best quarterback. Try to get something out of Darnold the way the Cardinals did with Josh Rosen not too long ago. Teams be shuffling young quarterbacks in and out. And let this be a reminder. I like the quarterbacks at the top. I think it's going to go quarterback. I think there's going to be 4 in a row. And then I think Mac Jones is going to jump into the top 10, even deserved, undeserved, because the next quarterback hungry team is going to be like, we don't want to miss out on the last top rated quarterback. What does that do to the rest of the draft board? Pushes elite players down. Defenders, the talented receivers, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith. It's going to be really interesting. I'm as excited for this draft as I have been for one in a long time, and I'm nearly a fan without a flag. But anyway, let this be a reminder to all of us. We could love all 4 quarterbacks at the top. We could love all 5. This could be the best prospect class we've had in 15 years. Just a reminder: Mitchell Trubisky got drafted ahead of Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson in the same draft. He's on to a new team.
Ouch, man. Deshaun Watson, dude.
Deshaun Watson. How many massages do you get?
Does when it rains, it pours? Does that sound familiar? When it's an avalanche, you can't get out of the way. Boy, did his career take a 180, dude.
It's troubling on many fronts, because I am a big believer in where there's smoke, there's fire. Yes. Not saying he did the 14 things he's been charged with. We're way too soon in the process. Let's be fair. However, some sort of monkeying around here, some sort of fooling around, some sort of didn't.
Did you say monkeying around?
I don't know. He's playing around. He's putting his arm in places it shouldn't be. At the least, he's not protecting his. Meaning, you're an athlete at the top of your game. You can't let these cracks in the armor happen that can really tear down your foundation. He could be innocent of all these things, but I believe he at the least did something with somebody that he shouldn't have.
I think it's obvious that he's been doing it for a long time. And just like a lot of people have, dude. Just like a lot of people have. The narrative changing. Now, it is very, dude. And society's changing. So he's caught in the middle, dude. He got, and so smoke, fire, Deshaun Watson. It's going to see interesting how it plays out. It's going to be in court for a long time. I don't see him playing for quite a while.
Well, the Houston Texans just got to be like, they didn't have anything left going for them. They had the number 3. They were so bad last year. They had the number 3 pick.
Yeah,
but it's not theirs. It's property of the Miami Dolphins.
Dude, Miami, they say they have draft capital. I love that. Gosh. That's kind of like arm talent. Hey, you see my buddy in the back, dude?
Yeah. Dolphins have 2 first-round picks for the next 3 years. Yes, 4 of those first-round picks came from one trade family. When they gave that their right tackle, Laramie Tunsil, who didn't really do that great of a job protecting Deshaun Watson anyway, they basically manipulated that into 4 first-rounders when it was all said and done.
Yeah, but let's look at the how these first rounders, before we start saying, oh man, look at all these first rounders. How many actually do something, dude? I mean, look at we can look at the draft history of the Niners have had some hard first round picks lately. The Raiders, oh man, dude, they've had first round picks that just haven't been coached. And fact is, man, that they've been flopping. There's a lot of flops.
Just to show you how quick it can happen in our own backyard for the Niners. They had to be feeling pretty good 3-4 years ago when they drafted Solomon Thomas 3rd overall. He's on to his 3rd team.
I think he signed with the Raiders. Did I see that?
The Raiders will take anything.
The Raiders will take any has-been you got. Any has-been, including their coach.
That's why that's the Al Davis and John Gruden.
Ooh,
However,
man.
Niner fans also remember when they were stoked about oh my gosh, I just drew a blank. The middle linebacker. He had all the potential. And then
all the potential.
It had all the
No, he's the guy that's retired early, dude, right?
No. Not talking Patrick Willis, not even talking about Bowman. He was the end of the first round pick. Somebody give me a name on the comment board here.
Come on.
He ended up getting picked up by the Redskins, but he got dumped by the Niners after some conduct issues.
No, I don't got it.
Gosh dang it, man.
You know who I just thought of, and it's wrong, is LeVar Arrington.
Wow.
But that's not it.
You're way off.
I know, but I just thought about the Redskins when you said it.
LeVar
Arrington. By the way,
Arrington,
the Redskins, dude,
yeah.
It's not the Redskins. It's WFT.
What the fuck team is this?
What the fuck team is that?
Hey, I heard the Redskins fans, the Washington football team fans are actually taking a liking to the name, and they want to keep rolling with it. But every time I see it go by on a ticker, dude, it says WFT, and I go, what fuck team?
Yeah.
What fuck team?
Come on, dude. That's a guarantee in this day and age, dude. WFT. What the frick are you doing?
This guy turned out to be the Niners version of Rolando McClain. I got that one at the top of my tongue. Oh man,
Rolando McClain, dude.
What was his name?
Oh man. Anyways, we're not going to sit too long on this. When it comes to the FWT or WFT team, whatever, man, Washington football team, dude. Did you see Dan Snyder said, "Screw all you people, man. I'm buying y'all out because I'm tired of listening to you." And that is not only a power move, but that is like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm keeping this in my family, and I'm going to run this team into the ground, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I mean, I think he's been cashing all the checks and making all the horrible decisions for that franchise for years. I mean, his name's been synonymous with the team for 20 years, no matter what their name is. Snyder. Yes, thank you. Reuben Foster.
Reuben Foster. Nice. Cooking, dude. You're cooking it up. Cooking it up, man. Yes.
Reuben Foster was the next big thing for the Niners, and they're proud of that position here in San Francisco. They've had a couple good ones over the years. Middle linebacker Ken Norton. Heck, I even throw a little Gary Plummer at you. And then, but obviously, much better linebackers being Patrick Willis, one of the best of all time.
One of the best I've seen play the position.
What a physical specimen. Yes. Do you know what they carved him out of?
Stone.
Something I haven't found on my own body yet, but
what?
Granite. Something, whatever they carve Greek gods out of. That's probably what they use for Patrick Willis.
You looking for Greek god stuff on your body, dude? Really?
Well, I mean, certain parts.
The legend continues, my friends. The legend continues.
Those Greeks, those Greeks got
MisippBros, dude, do have some legend.
Yeah,
we have some legend. Just ask the Bay Area.
But yeah, the top of the NFL draft really got shaken up. I'm interested to see. We don't get to see the guys run around in their underwear like they used to. Pro days.
No, I'm happy about that. I don't want to see that combine junk. Who cares? I don't care how far you can jump. I don't care how high you can jump, dude. Can you play?
Each team can only send 3 representatives to a pro day. So most teams are sending like the owner, the coach, maybe the coordinator that would be on that side of the ball for those people. But so many things have changed with the coronavirus pandemic, whatever you want to call it. It is so different. And it's created some interesting situations in basketball. Like when the Warriors drafted Wiseman with 3 game films of him from college. LaMelo Ball went and played in Australia. Not a lot of eyes were on him. He looks like the best player. And I did want to transition into the NBA because I do want to say, number one, props to the Sixers. They're staying on top of the East. Doesn't matter how many players, former All-Stars, the Nets add to the roster. The Sixers are holding pace, and they're missing my MVP frontrunner, Joel Embiid, and it's actually part of a really shitty trend that hit the NBA recently. LeBron, LaMelo, Joel Embiid, Steph Curry. I mean, we are missing Anthony Davis still out.
Yeah.
I'm talking not just top 20 guys.
Dude, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a lot of star power.
Well, it really showed up this week for me, man. And Monday was a big old disappointment. I've been waiting all year. Me and the guys, a lot of friends from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Shout out Southeastern PA. We're waiting for the Sixers and the Warriors to duel all year. It finally came on Monday. It featured no Embiid and it featured no Curry. And by no Curry, I mean both Currys. Both Currys didn't play.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a letdown, eh?
It's a miss. It's a big
miss, dude.
And then it showed up again last night. My buddy Brian Spokus, shout out Brian. Thanks for showing up in the comments.
What's up, Spokus?
He was saying he was tunes into the Sixers-Lakers game. No LeBron, no Anthony Davis, no Embiid, and it's just
it's you know what
no
though,
good.
it's
bad for ball.
It's no good, man. But it's middle of the season, dude, and this stuff happens, dude. Injuries happen, as you know. People start taking days off, man. And it'll be, once you get closer to playoff time and then playoff time, everyone's going to be healed up, ready to go, and ready to rock and roll, dude. So NBA's got, they got like a play-in game or something. Tell me about this. Like, you got to be in the top 10 and to get into the 8th seed. Did they do a play-in? Because that's what the Warriors are clinging to, and the Warriors better stop clinging to that, because we saw them on display last night with no Curry. They got no chance.
No, they got no chance. They are who we thought they are without Curry. They're an ordinary basketball team.
Exactly. Yes.
But I believe what would be best for the Warriors would be if they completely missed whatever the qualifier were, completely missed the playoffs, and just get a lottery pick, get another top 10 pick, maybe potentially on top of that Wolves pick, depending on where the Wolves end up. But for the Warriors, it's fun when Curry's playing. Anything could happen. They can beat anybody. That's why they would be a scary 8 seed. But all it's going to do in the end is tire the Warriors out.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the way their roster is currently constructed. What's up, Tom? The way their roster is currently constructed. They don't have depth. They do not have depth. And Curry is a one-man wrecking machine. We've seen it. We know it. One of the best of all time. He needs help. He doesn't have help. And so I do not believe that they can beat anyone at any time, dude. And so the depth-wise, they got some serious issues, man. Now let's talk about what they did at the trade deadline or didn't do, dude. Kelly Oubre Jr., who's a little bit of an enigma so far to me. He's athletic. You can see the potential. He's 25. But is he worth what he's going to get on the open market? Obviously, teams don't think that he was worth what the Warriors were asking for. So, and it's an expiring contract. You know how NBA loves that and all that kind of stuff. So that's interesting to me. Is he going to be a Warrior next year? My thought is no. Did you see that press conference and his answer to the question, man? I caught it earlier today. That didn't seem too reassuring to me, man.
He's hot and cold as a player. Obviously, we've seen that. There's nights where he looks like one of their best players. There's nights where you just can't get away from a couple clunkers, some bad body
language,
body language. Thank you.
Yes.
Energy. Yep. He should always have energy of the caliber athlete he is. But those times he sags off, it's just apparent. He kind of not quite like a Wiggins. Wiggins sometimes just seems a little more airy to me. Oubre seems like
Wiggins disappears, dude. He disappears.
Oubre seems like he can just get disinterested a little bit, and he can be like that. Kelly Oubre has earned the nickname of Cat Dog in my circles recently.
Cat Dog. Tell me about that.
Was sharing a text message with a friend who will go unnamed for now, and it was one of Oubre's hotter games, and he was saying that, man, Kelly Oubre really is a beautiful human being, and I've said as much before. I said that's a slick looking cat. He kind of looks like he showed up late to the game because he was in the locker room with somebody's sister. He could be anybody's sister. Watch out. So the conversation goes on, and he goes, yeah, he's especially good looking when he's going off, like right now. And I was like, true that. And he says, he has the allure and warmth of puppy dog eyes, but the mystery and intrigue of cat eyes. And I was like, wow,
dude, that's a little deep, dude.
He went on to say, if he made a move on me, I'm not 100% sure I wouldn't be a millisecond.
All right, dude. All right, man. Jesus, how did we get on that?
Hey, coronavirus has been hitting us, all of us, and dating ain't what it used to be. And some of the single guys out there, it's been rough. So, Cat Dog Oubre.
You doing all right? You doing okay, man? Jesus Christ, what are you talking about?
Anyway, he's still a Warrior for now. He'll probably be an enigma. He won't want to be.
You know what, dude? I can't look at Kelly Oubre Jr. anymore, dude. After that,
watch out when you look in his eyes.
You know what? Interesting, man. When it comes to the way he plays and the way he shows up and does, you know what? I just thought of, man, and Tom is a pacer, dude.
Someone's gonna overpay for him. Promise.
Someone's gonna overpay for him, but also. The Warriors, now that this just shot in my mind, dude. They got a few guys that you don't know who are going to show up, and it's got to be driving the freaking coaching staff nuts. Oubre, Wiggins, you don't know what on every night was going to show up. And Wiseman. Do you see this guy's body language, dude, when he makes a mistake? My God, he looks like a 19-year-old.
He's getting a pass. Yes, he's getting a pass until at least till he turns 20 next week. But
think about that. That's 3 big guys, big players on the team with the same kind of issue. That's not good, dude. That's not good. And I'm not the only one that sees this. I know the Warriors.
What's so maddening about it is they all have potential. All of them have unique potential.
Potential is one thing. I've had some potential girlfriends. All right. So, now I found my girl. But potential, dude, is a dangerous word. So watch yourself, dude.
You got it.
Right?
You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, here's some potential that's being realized. I don't know which one of these talented fireballers to start off with first. So I'm going to just throw 3 names at you, Chooch, and we're going to talk about one of them first.
All right.
From the college ranks, Kumar Rocker. Also, Jack Leiter. And finally, from the MLB ranks, Shohei Ohtani.
Ooh, man, this is awesome. I want to talk about Jack Leiter. All right. First off, Al Leiter's nephew or kid?
This would be his nephew.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Dude, watching that performance, regardless of who it was against, I think it was a pretty good team, is impressive. Definitely impressive. Kumar Rocker is a rock star, but I think Shohei Ohtani is going to really show himself this year, dude.
You just talked about all 3.
So let's talk about Jack Leiter, dude.
Yeah.
What did you see? A no-hitter.
What did I see?
No-hitter, 20 Ks? How many Ks, dude?
Let's say he started the game off with a walk. And then he got the next 27 guys out while striking out 16 of them. We call that a no-hitter, folks.
Yes.
He basically handicapped himself and then threw a perfect game.
No, he was just warming up.
He was
just
said,
stretching
why don't
out.
you go see what it's like, because no one else is getting over there. So send a telegram from first base. Let him know that ain't happening again. Thanks for coming.
Dude, that's domination.
That's domination. The kid's a freshman. I'm wondering how he didn't just get drafted out of high school. I'm sure he did. And I'm sure he did a good thing going to Vanderbilt because they produced some pitching.
I would say that they are pitching you. Yeah.
Well, dude, on top of that, Kumar Rocker, that dude's got the body of a first pick because he looks solid. He looks like the Hunter Green kind of build. He went really high to the Reds a couple years ago. Two-way athlete on the baseball field. Yeah. But he's listed at 250 pounds.
Who, Rocker?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
That's a big boy. Yeah.
Big boy.
And that, teams love seeing that sort of a build out of a pitcher throwing like that.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know if those two, as talented as they are, hell, I'll just say it. I don't know if anyone on planet Earth is as talented at the sport of baseball than Shohei Ohtani.
On the planet Earth?
I don't see Mike Trout throwing 98-mile-an-hour splitters, throwing 101-mile-an-hour paint. And I don't see other pitchers hitting opposite field tank jobs off inside-out swings. Shohei Ohtani's up to 5 home runs on the spring. Yes, I know it's spring. But this guy can do things on a baseball field that don't fit into one body.
This is true, man.
Most talented?
Yeah, most talented on the earth. Wow, man. That's a big statement, but it is it's not you're not far off base, man. If you can throw a bill and not only that, then go yard, oppie. That's something that doesn't happen very often in baseball, and I hope he can keep it up because I'd love to watch a full season of it.
I mean, if I could ask for perfect 162 game health for one baseball player for my entertainment purposes, I'm going with Shohei Ohtani.
All right, man. Well, the Angels can definitely use it because they need the pitching. We know that. They don't do anything without pitching. And they got a lineup. But, a Shohei, I think is going to he's going to crush the A's for the next couple of years. That's for sure. So, yeah.
Hey, man. Mike Trout's the resident athletic killer.
Hey, as long as the Angels don't have Kyle Calhoun anymore.
Oh, yeah. No, he's in Arizona. Don't worry.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, I've never seen a guy freaking destroy one team personally. Now, going to the games, every time I went to an A's game when they're playing the Angels, because they seem to play the Angels like every second week. Anyways, and Kyle Calhoun would come up, and I'm like, oh, shit. Here we go.
Cole Calhoun.
Yeah, Cole Calhoun, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So
Somebody's got to be quality control on this damn show.
double off the wall. Hey, man, your brother's doesn't know what time zone he's in half the time, dude. So, man, you got to give me a pass, dude, on Cole Calhoun. That's why I didn't like him. Who's Kyle Calhoun? Who's that?
Somebody you manifested.
No, he's an athlete. Let's look under Kyle Calhoun. Someone look it up real quick.
No, I don't know about Kyle Calhoun. We're trying to save face, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, he's still playing, dude. Is he on the D-backs?
He was on the D-backs, but
All right.
He didn't do anything very.
Hey, dude,
memorable.
I did. Interesting. Speaking of outfielders that are almost out of the league, dude. Josh Reddick has not found another team yet, dude. I find that very interesting.
Holy
do you
hell.
think he can?
I just think he was still in Houston.
No, dude.
I know why his job is gone though, because that Kyle Tucker kid took over. But then again, George Springer's out.
Yeah.
Oh, they brought back Brantley. They're probably playing him in left field.
Oh, yeah. They brought Brantley up. So that was weird too when Brantley supposedly signed with the Blue Jays, but then didn't and went back to Houston.
Nasty. I was thinking that if that lineup had a hole, and it's a lot of potential, a lot of unrealized potential. But if that lineup had a hole, I was like, Brantley just filled it, and that's a pretty sick order of 9 in that division, in those bandboxes, and then in the AL East.
Dude, they got a lineup, bro. They got a lineup.
Whenever I'm playing MLB The Show and I create a hitter, I always want him to get drafted to an AL East team because hitting in parks like Yankee Stadium, Camden Yards,
Fenway,
they're all launching pads.
Yep.
All of them. And they all got nooks and crannies and just
wherever the hell the Blue Jays are going to play, some minor league park or something like garbage like that. Buffalo, right? Yeah,
talk about getting screwed because they have to go to a smaller capacity stadium that at tops holds 12,000 or whatever. And then they have to operate on the state recommendation of 20%, 25%, whatever it would be for New York. So the Yankees get a much different 25% than whatever the hell the Buffalo Blue Jays of Toronto past us.
Yeah, the Buffalo Blue Jays of the Cito Gaston, and Dante Bichettes and not Dante Bichette, Bo Bichette. Damn it,
Bo Bichette.
Dude, I watched Bo Bichette in the Bahamas. Not this last time I was there, the year before, hit balls into the ocean for charity, dude.
That's right. They do a cool home run derby into the ocean.
Yeah, dude. It was cool, man. I gotta figure out how to share the screen and stuff because I got videos and all that kind of stuff.
For our listeners, we're looking into other platforms to stream besides StreamYard. Hopefully they're not listening, but we're looking for more capability, more firepower. Heck, we might even pay some money to make sure we get a nice
dude, that's true.
Handle the diesel a little bit more.
You know what, man? Let's throw that out there, man. I wouldn't mind someone taking over the logistics media-wise for MisippBros, dude. I'd seriously, we would pay some dough for that, man. So, hey, the word's out. Spread it. Tell us. Get us what we need. How about that?
Let me get the first dollar that we earn on the wall first.
Yes.
And then we can hire.
All right. Well, Mark's waiting for the first dollar. Big Bro here will put up some coin, dude. All right, so we'll get this going, man. Get some fever pitch going. Fever pitch? Where the hell did that come from? Anyways, so yeah, that was cool watching Bo Bichette, and I met Dante Bichette down there. His dad was down there watching the game, watching the festivities, shall we say?
Yeah, they've nicknamed the Blue Jays, the kids or the bloodline.
Yeah, well, they
Bloods.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Because they got so many youths from MLB players past.
Yeah, they love the kids of the former players.
Bichette, Vlad Guerrero. I mean, that's got to be with intent. So you're drafting these bloodlines. And by the way, the breakout I've been waiting on for Vladdy Jr. It's coming this year.
Ooh, man, he started taking it seriously, man. He dropped some LBs, and he looking good. Hey, you forgot Kevon Biggio, dude. Craig's kid.
Kevon Biggio, didn't I?
You did?
I think so. That's at least three.
Biggio,
and Vlad
Guerrero, and
there might be another one.
There's another one, but he's in the minors. I forgot. I saw that he got drafted. So they do like players' kids. That's for sure.
Feels like Vinny Castilla's kid for some reason. I'm just shooting in the dark here.
I think it's the last name is Brown. If I remember correctly. Anyways, right on, man. So the Blue Jays, man. Can they pitch? That's the problem. Everyone's talking about, well, not everyone. What I read is talking about the Yanks in the series, the Yanks. And I don't see it. I don't see it yet. I don't see the rotation staying healthy yet. And then I like what the White Sox are doing, man. And then Eloy tries to rob a homer in the spring off our boy Sean Murphy and hangs on the freaking rim in baseball, hangs on the fence, and freaking tears his shoulder, dude. That has got to be a huge letdown for Sox fans, dude.
He tore his pectoral muscle, and it's a letdown for baseball in general. I was looking forward to him. He's one of the guys that can hit 40 homers, and he's only in his second or third year.
Dude, he is a stud, man, at the plate. Obviously, he doesn't play the field very well, but that's not what they pay him for.
No.
Eloy is from where, dude? Show me your knowledge.
Eloy is probably from the Dominican.
No. Close, though.
Cuba.
There you go. Bam. Nice.
They got a lot of Cuban players in Chicago, and that's not an accident
No,
either.
dude, they recruit heavy, dude. They have a heavy presence in Latin America and all around the world internationally, and you can see it on their roster. They even traded for guys, Yohan Makata and all these guys. So that sucks, man. I hated to see that, dude, because I wanted to watch that. I wanted to watch that lineup go boom, dude. But it does open up more time for my boy from Cal, who I watched, dude. Number 3 pick overall, I think, a couple years ago. Andrew Vaughn, dude. Watch this kid. Watch him hit. The kid has got an eye, and he's got a nice right-handed swing, which you don't see all that much, dude.
I like the pretty right-handed swing. I think we've talked about it before on the show, but I think of guys like Albert Pujols. I think of guys like Manny Ramirez. I always was a fan of, this wasn't a pretty or smooth swing, but it sure was unique and powerful. Vlad Guerrero Jr., unique right-handed swing, and that brings me right to Dave Kingman and Roberto Clemente, those big tree swingers.
Kingman.
Big boys
Kingman,
out of the right-handed bat.
Yes. What about freaking Gary Sheffield, dude? That was a nasty righty swing, dude.
When I see a tiny bit of Sheffield, tiny bit in Dustin Pedroia and Alex Bregman. They have that tiny little wiggle.
Okay.
They keep it tight,
tiny.
and it's all wrists. It's all wrists. Yeah. But nobody's doing the chef.
No one, dude. That's
with a stogie hanging out his mouth.
Yeah, dude. That guy had the quickest wrist, dude.
They say he and Leland used to choke down a stogie in between innings in the tunnel. And what better coach than Leland?
Dude, Leland is a freaking legend smoker, dude. Wherever you find him, dude. And I found him at the freaking baseball meetings, dude, down in San Diego a couple years ago, man. Talked to him outside, man. It was great. He was out there. What was he doing? Smoking.
Smoking a stoke. Let's talk some baseball. You know?
Yeah, dude. He's a good guy. Great baseball guy. Kind of the guys that baseball is going to miss when he's not around baseball all the time. Yeah.
Well, here's a guy. We talked about this just briefly, Chad. One of my favorite MLB players. I have a ton of respect for this guy. He's entertaining, but it wasn't always so sweet and easy for him. 15 years this guy's been in the league, but he took one year off. You don't hear about this too often. 15 years ago, Zach Greinke left the Royals to undergo treatment for social anxiety.
Yes.
Since then, he's won a Cy Young, made 7 All-Star teams, won 7 Gold Gloves, 3 Silver Sluggers, and pitched in 14 postseason series. And in the years that we've had, 2020 and 21, I think we all need to take mental health as seriously as he does.
Good point. And not only that, man, I'm a testament to it. You're a testament to it, man. When you concentrate on yourself, dude, and take care of yourself, man, good things happen in life, man. They will, and they do. And Greinke, man, more power to him. At such a young age, dude, he was a rook. And to say, you know what? I'm going through a little bit of a tough time, dude. I'm gonna pull back a little bit and figure this stuff out, dude. And look at his career has done since, man. And so, yeah.
I want to say, at least when he pulled that, that's not the right way to put it. I don't mean to put it like that. But when that was occurring in his life in real time, I don't think social media had transcended to the levels it had yet. And good thing, because you could just imagine people being
you know what, dude? You know what? I say this, dude. Screw the people on social media.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I've been on it, dude, and I'm still on it, and a little bit here, a little bit there. But I mean, have we got to the point now where people just don't take comments seriously anymore? I mean, it's ridiculous what people will say, criticize anything. And so you have to understand that, man, that, that these people are just, they're nobodies, dude. They're nobodies. So, good for Greinke, man. And yeah, that was in an age where, I remember when it happened, dude. I'm like, oh, because my boy Cube out in KC, dude, he's a Royals guy. And I was like, dude, what's up with your boy? And he's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of messed up. And you know what, man? He took care of himself. So good point. Definitely good point. Yeah. Yeah. Something to look at, man. Something to look at. So
have you been enjoying the madness of March?
Yes, dude. Yes, man. I have been checking it out, man. I've been watching Creighton's kind of cool to watch. They're fun to watch. Gonzaga, dude. That's my pick. I picked them at the beginning. I'm not the pick. Yeah, well, I just, what I like about what's going on in the NCAA tournament right now, man, is the West Coast is getting some run again. All right. It's nice to see the Pac-12, 10, 8, whatever they are now. It's nice to see them step up a little bit and get into that Sweet 16. What that got, like 4 guys in there, 4 teams? Oregon, USC, and Gonzaga for sure. And I know I'm missing one. No, Oral Roberts is not in the Pac-12.
Hey, wait. Thank you, Shay Kerrigan. I had to fit this in. Oral Roberts, not to be confused with vaginal or otherwise Roberts. I don't know, man. It's too easy.
Oh, man, dude. Yeah, that's there's one team every year, dude, that just is just great to like who and what? Have you looked into that school, dude? Like what they're about? It's freaky, man. It's weird.
It is freaky as anal Roberts?
Oh, come on, dude.
Dude, you made that a layup.
Dude.
Have you seen the freaky at that university? No, but have you seen?
No, man, it's a freak show religious university, dude. So it's like look into their past, dude. It's a little bit like, yeah. Okay.
Men and women ducks.
Yes, dude.
Noise.
And
as long as they don't have to play on their own home court, that's good.
Well, I don't want to look at their hardwood, dude.
Not a fan of that
freaking court, man. I can't even look at the TV, dude, when they're playing, dude.
Here's a fun fact. In the NCAA tournament, oftentimes the team that go far are being led by, some freshman that's just going to bounce to the NBA the next year, maybe a couple of them, like the Dukes and the Kansases, they turn over every year, right? Hell, Duke didn't even make it to the dance this year.
Nope.
Wrap your head around this. The average age of the Oklahoma Sooners starting 5 a week ago in the tournament, 21.2 years old. So they got some upperclassmen that stuck around.
All right.
Average age of the Oklahoma City Thunder starting 5 the same day, 20.6.
Whoa.
AKA the Thunder's starting 5 was younger than the Oklahoma Sooners starting 5 on the same exact day.
Damn, dude. What does that tell you?
Goes to show you where the NBA's where that's gone.
Yep. Yeah, if you last more than 2 years in college, you ain't playing in the NBA.
Mm-mm. That's actually, yeah. I mean, you see teams like Villanova sometimes has those third and fourth year players. Great for the team, great for the program, but those guys at best are going to get,
No, they're not going to make it.
They're going to get D-leagued
because
NBA
what
talent, you're out of there.
What is the NBA, dude? All about what? That crazy word, dude. Potential. And a lot of these guys flame out after 1 year, and I'm hoping. You know what? I don't even want to go there, man. But I don't like James Wiseman's body language, bro. I have watched some highlights, and when he misses something and he punched a freaking Gatorade thing yesterday again, and I don't like people who sulk. And you can tell, dude, if he doesn't get early buckets, dude, he sulks, and this is not good, man, for the future. And they gotta step him up a little bit, man. And and with Wiggins is not a leader, Oubre not a leader. He's got to hang with Draymond, dude. And how's that going to work out? I don't know, man. But the early results, dude. Wiseman has to stop sulking, dude. I'm sick of it. I can't look at the highlight, dude. I don't like. As in my coaching days, and I still coach every now and then, man, out in the freaking fields of Dominican or Panama or whatever, man, working with some kids, you always can identify the sulkers, dude, and it's not a good thing, man. So what do you think about that?
No, I think it's beginning to be a little concerning because just a little. Remember, maiden voyage for James Wiseman. Hasn't played a full year of basketball in a while. But yeah, body language is something you can control. Effort is something you can control. All those motivational things. You can be on time. You can be polite. You can smile. Well, James Wiseman, you can hustle and you can keep your shoulders up and back rather than doing that.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
That's good. Just in life to remember those things that you can control. The things that are in your control, keep them in your control. Don't worry about the things that are out of your control. You
got that right, dude. No doubt about it, man. And dude, you can't worry about stuff that you have absolutely no control over, dude. No. People, places, and things you have no control over. Just don't. No. So people want to. I
think this is the first time that we brought similar looking beards to the show.
Yeah, how do you like it, dude? Is it working for you?
You got the traveler's beard again, just in time to go say hey to your mom, I'm sure. When you
yes,
a few days. Right?
Yeah, man. We'll see if we can't get up there before Easter, maybe after, depending. Dude, I don't. I've been traveling and stuff, man. Been in Bahamas and all that kind of stuff, dude. And there's people from other countries out there, so I've gotten tested like 12 times, dude. It's and I'll take another one here in the next few days because I want to feel confident, man. But you just don't know, man. So I'm gonna wait, 7 days, 10 days, dude, before I go see parents and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. Well, I warned you of a hard cutoff I had today, Chooch. So we got a 2-minute warning.
Hey, understood, dude. Warning. I got the redwoods are calling, dude. It's smelling great up here, up in Guerneville, dude. And
now you tell the people. I tease them with like, "Where's Chooch now?" And you finally tell them.
Yeah, I wait till there's
41 minutes in.
I only wait till there's 5 people left watching. So,
sponsors just walked out.
Oh man, dude! Sponsors.
Instead of Houston Texans.
Yes. Yeah. See you later, man. God dang it, man! I found a killer magazine, old sport magazine, in a shop down here, and I didn't bring it with me. Damn it! I'll bring it next MisippBros, and you're gonna be amazed, dude, how old this is and how cool it is, man. So, all right, man.
I can always count on you for some old cool stuff.
Thank you. I will always be the old cool guy, dude. Older, no old. All right, man. Hey, Bruce, K Cooking, Shay, and I think I saw Spocus in there, man. Thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for checking us out.
Tommy Mullen and Ryan Wood, you as well. Thank you, guys.
And Thomas Mullen, dude. Nice, man. Hey,
baby on the way.
Oh, man.
Sweet swinging lefty.
Oh,
sweet swinging lefty. Got a kid on the way, and the mom, former Oregon Duck softball player. Dude. I think there's going to be a ball in this kid's hand in the future.
I think so, man. I think so, man. That kid's going to have a sweet lefty swing, and we'll look forward to it, man. Maybe take a tip from Juan Soto, dude, and watch that swing.
That's a good swing.
That is a pretty swing.
That dude is a man.
Dude, that guy.
That was a man at 18.
Hey, there's a new article out by, I think Jeff Poston put it out, man, on ESPN.com. It's a cover story. It's fantastic. Check a look at it, man. From Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, man. I've been all over that place.
He might be one of the best hitters right now.
Dude, definitely. I watched Nationals game just to watch him hit. It's beautiful. Yes. All right, man. Excellent. Hey, dude, you have yourself a great weekend, man. And our listeners or watchers or whatever you want to call yourselves, man, thank you so much, man. You have yourself a great weekend as well. Sweet 16 is going to get nailed down to Final Four, dude, and we'll be on top of it. You got the MisippBros, dude, coming to you live from Cali, both of us. And, hey, we'll see you down the road, man. You have yourself a good one. Bro, I love you. Talk to you soon, man. All right?
Love you, bro. Adios.
Later.